If we want the best person for the job, we should get the applicants to compete, right? Then the best come first. And in politics, if we keep politicians competing for our votes, we stay in charge. Not according to America's founding fathers. For them, the ideal president was a unifying national figure of integrity and courage. Ideally, they'd take on the job reluctantly, not out of ambition. They'd be someone like George Washington. The founders thought presidential campaigning for your vote would be divisive and shameful. Think how much responsibility in promotion today depends on people promoting themselves, like Mal Meninga, a sporting leader who went into politics. But lots of us are uncomfortable promoting ourselves, particularly women, introverts, those with less education, and those from diverse backgrounds. You might be one of them. Mal Meninga was.
Sure that I was, I'm bugging. I'm sorry. So Mal Meninga is leaving the studio.
Ambition can be valuable, but should competitive self-promotion really be the only way we find our best teachers, scientists, nurses, lawyers, public servants, and yes, politicians? I think we also need what I call de-competitive merit selection. So did the people running this Australian citizens' jury. With hundreds of jurors, they needed spokespeople for the group. But they didn't just want the pushiest people, so they randomly chose a small group of jurors and asked them, 1, which qualities should spokespeople have, and 2, which jurors had them. The spokespeople chosen were a mix of temperaments and abilities. They were gender balanced, though that had not been one of the criteria. And isn't that the best kind of gender balance? In fact, office holders were chosen this way in Renaissance Italy. The aristocratic Republic of Venice randomly selected a few electors from the 2,000 odd nobles who ran the city, and those electors identified the best people for greater power, the senators, the inner councils, and even the Doge himself. To prevent intimidation and bribery, electors voted secretly, and to prevent open competition and campaigning, once the electors had been chosen, they were secluded from others until they'd voted. By embracing de-competitive merit selection, Venice became the Serene Republic. For 500 years, it staved off blood feud-driven crises, coups, and civil wars as they engulfed all comparable countries again and again. Now, a medieval aristocracy is a far cry from modern democracy, but could we benefit from introducing more de-competitive merit selection into our own hyper-competitive world? Is the Doge a Catholic?